it's important where the head office of a company is located. That's important from a political perspective, from a shareholder perspective, from the day-to-day functioning perspective of the company. It matters. Now, if you've got a company stationed somewhere in North America, but they have branches out in more difficult portions of the world where stuff's going wrong, I think transparency is very important, not just for politicians, but for private enterprises like companies. And if companies are involved with dictatorships, with human rights abuses, what have you, in other parts of the world, I think people ought to be made aware of it. Shareholders ought to be made aware of it. And I think that, in and of itself, is a very important way to hold companies accountable. They always want to go around and beat their breast about the great stuff they do and make commercials about the charities. But the stuff they do wrong, when they get in bed with dictatorships, and by the way, the People's Republic of China comes immediately to mind, a lot of companies in bed with that particular brutal regime. I think to that extent, that international companies do that sort of thing, people ought to know about it, and shareholders ought to take action.